My beloved child, do not turn away from these words, for they are a gentle call from my heart to yours. Do not close this page, or let the noise of the world drown out what I long to speak into your soul. In this moment, I ask only for the gift of your attention, that you might open wide the doors of your heart and allow my voice to reach the quiet, tender places within you. Listen until the end, for what I have to share is not fleeting but eternal, a balm for your spirit and a light to guide your path. Let no distraction pull you away, for I yearn to pour peace into your life, a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that will settle like gentle dew upon your weary soul. I know you, my cherished one, more intimately than you know yourself. Every tear you have shed, I have caught. Every whispered prayer, every dream you have dared to hold in the secret chambers of your heart, I have heard. I see the battles you fight in the shadows of night, the weariness that clings to you like a heavy cloak, and the doubts that whisper to you when all feels still. Yet even in your darkest moments, you are never alone. I am beside you, closer than the breath that fills your lungs. My hand is upon you, and my love surrounds you like the mighty wings of an eagle. Know this, I'm always at work in your life, even when you feel trapped in the silence, when the world appears unchanged, I am moving. Like a master potter, I shape and mold you, refining the clay of your being into a vessel of purpose and beauty. The struggles you endure are not wasted. They are tools in my hand, carving strength into your spirit, teaching you to trust, and preparing you for greater things yet to come. Trust in my plan, for I see the beginning and the end, the tapestry of your life woven with threads of grace and hope. Come to me daily, child, with a humble heart. Open the pages of my word and let it speak directly to your soul. Do not rush. Linger in my presence. Drink deeply of the truths I have set before you, for they are living waters that will quench your thirst and revive your weary spirit. In the quiet moments of reflection, you will hear my whispers, gentle guidance that stirs your heart and illuminates your path. When questions arise, when you long for answers, remember that my timing is perfect. The waiting may stretch your patience, but when the answers come, they will be more beautiful and satisfying than you ever dared to imagine. You have prayed with tears, hoping and yearning for doors to open. Know this, beloved, the doors you await will swing wide at the appointed time. When they do, you will look back and marvel at how far you have come. The trials you faced, the seasons of sorrow, were not in vain. They have shaped you into a vessel capable of holding the abundant blessings I have prepared for you. Through endurance, you have discovered strength. Through hope, you have glimpsed joy. And through sorrow, you have learned the profound beauty of renewal. Take heart, my child, for I delight in you. I see your kindness, your quiet acts of love, and your steadfast faith even in the face of adversity. Every seed of goodness you plant, even in the hardest soil, is seen and cherished by me. One day those seeds will bloom, their roots deep and strong, their blossoms vibrant and abundant. You may not yet see the transformation you hope for in those around you, but trust that your faithfulness is a light that softens hearts and sparks change in ways unseen. In this season of your life, I am leading you into new days of joy. I am breaking the chains of sadness and lifting the weight of discouragement. Depression will not claim you, for I am your anchor, steady and unwavering against the fiercest storms. I have promised you a future filled with hope and prosperity, and my promises are never broken. Let these words fill you with courage, with a boldness to dream again and believe that the best is yet to come. Do not fear the scars of your past. They are not signs of failure, but of survival, of resilience, of my grace carrying you through the fire. Lift your eyes beyond what once seemed impossible. You are free to begin anew, to envision fresh possibilities. Your faith and trust have not gone unnoticed. So let hope rise within you, beloved, for the chapter ahead is brimming with promise. I will take you to heights you never imagined, to places where your heart will overflow with joy. Trust in me, for I am with you always, and my love for you is eternal. In the quiet moments of your heart's deepest despair, I see the shadows of fear whispering lies into your soul, telling you that you are not enough, that your strength falters, and that the dreams kindled within you are beyond reach. But listen now to my voice, my beloved. Fear not, for I am with you. My spirit resides within you, a flame of divine power and unyielding love, ready to equip you for wonders beyond what you can imagine. Your past, with all its brokenness and regret, holds no sway over the radiant future I have set before you. Every disappointment, every shattered plan, will be transformed into a testament of my glory and faithfulness. Even now, I am moving in the hearts of those you hold dear. Trust me to work in ways unseen, beyond your control, for it is not yours to force transformation upon them. Instead, extend compassion, forgiveness, and earnest prayer, allowing my grace to touch and soften their hearts. My grace is the river that breaks down walls and draws the lost back to my embrace. Come to me each day, my child, with your weary heart. Seek me in the sacred pages of my word. Let your prayers rise to the heavens. In those moments of connection, I will pour into you a fresh vision, a confidence born of the supernatural, and a wisdom unshaken by worldly chaos. Your faith will be rekindled like a blazing fire, your character refined like gold, and your spirit renewed with an unearthly strength. Bring me every care, every ambition, every fear. Place them in my hands, for I am the one who heals the brokenhearted, provides for the needy, and guides the wandering soul. Watch as I go before you, clearing obstacles and making a path where none seemed possible. For with me, nothing is impossible. Where others see defeat, I reveal triumph. Where pain has reigned, I bring restoration and joy unbounded. My precious one, know this: I have seen every tear you've shed, heard every silent plea. None of your suffering has been wasted. Each trial, each heartbreak, has carved a deeper well of strength within you, forming a faith unshaken by even the fiercest storms. Your endurance is not hidden from me. I know your heart longs not for fleeting treasures, but for the stability and provision to care for those you cherish. Rest assured, I desire to bless you abundantly. I will open the floodgates of heaven, pouring out blessings so immense they will overflow like a mighty river, setting you free from the chains of oppression and filling your soul with a peace beyond words. But I ask this of you: remain steadfast in your faith. Let no seed of doubt take root in your mind. When whispers of despair try to cloud your thoughts, remember who I am. I am the author of new beginnings, the one who parted the sea for my people. As I moved mountains for them, so I will move them for you. Rise each morning with a heart full of determination. Do your work with joy, not grumbling. Rest when your body demands it, for rest is my gift to you, but always return to your tasks with renewed vigor. Trust that even when the day falls short of your hopes, I am orchestrating every detail for your ultimate good. You will encounter those who seek to hinder you, who speak words of doubt or sow seeds of discord. Fear them not, for I, the Lord your God, hold you in the palm of my hand. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Show kindness to those who challenge you, but be wise. Guard your heart and your plans. Share only what aligns with my wisdom, for I am teaching you to walk in strength and discernment, reflecting my character even in the face of adversity. Do not entangle yourself with evil, my child. Avoid gossip, slander, and words that breed malice. Stand firm against provocation, for the wicked will falter when they see your unwavering faith. In time, I will remove their influence, shielding you from their schemes and leading you forward in peace. Your journey is far from over. My plans for you are still unfolding, and the wonders I have prepared surpass even your greatest dreams. Press on with faith, courage, and perseverance, for the time will come when I will open before you a door so magnificent it will take your breath away. Beyond it lies a future overflowing with joy, purpose, and blessings beyond your imagining. When you feel tempted to surrender to weariness, remember the victories we have already won together. Recall the valleys I have carried you through, the storms I have calmed in your life. Let these memories reignite a hope that burns like an eternal flame, lighting your path forward. I am here, my beloved child, your refuge, your strength, and your ever-faithful guide. Take heart, for I am with you, now and always. Behold, my beloved, my grace flows unceasingly into every chamber of your life, touching your relationships, illuminating your finances, strengthening your health, and guiding your spirit on the sacred path of your journey. My heart yearns to see you rise, to behold you triumph over the shadows that once loomed so vast and immovable. So press on, my cherished one, for though the race may stretch long before you, you do not walk alone. Lift your voice in praise amidst the trials, and you shall witness how fear and worry dissolve like the mist before the morning sun. Cling to my promises as one grasps the lifeline of hope, and feast daily on my word, where wisdom flows like a fountain and comfort whispers to your weary soul. If you falter, reach out, for my hand is ever near, ready to steady you and set your feet once more upon firm ground. Look around you with the eyes of faith and see the tender shoots of hope emerging from the seeds you have sown. Even the smallest acts of kindness radiate like stars in the darkness, their light piercing through walls that seemed impenetrable. Do not underestimate the power of love and generosity, for they hold the might to transform what once seemed unyielding. Soon, you shall behold my faithfulness in ways that will leave you awestruck. Chains that have bound you for years will fall away, and your spirit will soar, tasting the freedom it has long sought. Though storms may still arise, they will no longer command your heart. Peace will become your compass, courage your shield, and joy your wellspring, bubbling forth with the vitality of living water. Each step you take will draw you nearer to the magnificent door I have prepared, a door of boundless opportunity. Believe in your heart, my beloved, that I am already at work, aligning the stars of your destiny, orchestrating the perfect convergence of time, place, and people. My plans for you are not meager but vast and brimming with hope. You are precious beyond measure, and it delights me to lavish my love upon you. If your burdens grow too heavy, lay them at my feet, for I can bear them as you cannot. Trust, my child, that what appears impossible to you is but a simple work of my hands. Let my strength uphold you, my vision banish your fears, and my love heal the wounds of your past. Step forward, therefore, with renewed determination. Fix your gaze on the promises I have spoken into your soul. Let gratitude be the melody of your heart, and faith the lamp that guides your feet. Yes, battles may await you, but victory is already assured. Press on, and when you reach that final door, you shall open it with a heart ablaze with wonder, joy, and a deeper understanding of my eternal goodness. From the moment I breathed life into you, I have cherished you. Your smile, your dreams, your unique way of seeing the world, all are treasures to me. Each time your heart swells with hope, each whispered prayer, each unspoken longing, I draw near, delighting in the communion of your spirit with mine. Even now, waves of my peace and wholeness sweep over you, lifting the burdens that weigh you down. My love works ceaselessly within you, driving away pain, infirmity, and despair, so that your spirit may shine anew with confidence and joy. Do not let sorrow shroud your path, or let weariness define your steps. Let my compassion flood every corner of your being, chasing away the shadows of anxiety and doubt. You may ask, Lord, how can I trust in such goodness? My answer is this: watch and see. I will reveal myself to you in countless ways. When conflict arises or strife threatens to consume you, you will feel my presence as a gentle breeze, calming your soul. When hurtful words or trials seek to plant seeds of despair, my peace will guard your heart. You will stand firm, not in fear, but in the radiant confidence that springs from knowing you are deeply, irrevocably loved. Know this: I have placed a divine protection around you. Angels stand sentinel over your life, tirelessly shielding you from unseen dangers. Believe this with all your heart, for my love is no fleeting shadow, but a reality more enduring than the rising sun. It is pure, mighty, and more wondrous than any miracle you could dream of. Above every blessing and beyond every breakthrough, my love is the greatest gift of all, a love that breathes purpose and life into your very existence. So walk forward, my precious child, held in the embrace of this unshakable truth, Behold, my beloved, I gaze upon you each morning as the light of dawn touches your face, and my heart swells with joy at the gratitude that radiates from your spirit. Even before the first breath of the day is drawn, your whispered prayers rise like fragrant incense, entrusting your dreams, your needs, and your desires into my hands. Though the world may scoff at your faith and question the unseen depths that anchor your soul, I, your Creator, delight in the steadfast devotion you offer to me. Your life is a living testimony, a luminous reflection of a truth far greater than what mortal eyes can perceive, a truth that the eternal is more real than the fleeting shadows of this world. Oh, how your unwavering faith moves me. You cling to my promises with a conviction that could command mountains to leap into the sea. Each step you take, bold and confident, radiates the light of heavenly joy. My dear child, your perseverance is a melody that stirs the depths of my heart. I marvel at the resilience woven into your spirit, at the way you turn to me with thanksgiving rather than complaint, even when storms gather on every horizon. When you choose hope over despair, you mirror my own heart, becoming a beacon of light for those around you, a vessel through which my glory shines. Come to me each morning, my cherished one, before the rush of the day overtakes you. Let me envelop you in my love, refreshing your spirit, preparing you to face the trials that may arise. There is so much I long to share with you, for your heart is precious to me. I yearn to breathe life into the weary corners of your soul, to replace discouragement with the boundless joy that only I can give. Know this: the future I have prepared for you is far greater than anything you have dared to dream. My plans are unfolding with the precision of divine artistry, and I hold nothing back. The blessings I have in store for you are not mere tokens but lavish gifts, designed to fill your heart with joy and fortify your faith. Even now, can you not feel the stirring of something new? A door is opening. A season of unprecedented favor lies just ahead. But before you walk through, remember the love that has carried you through the darkest nights. In those moments of despair, when your tears fell like rain and you felt utterly alone, it was my hand that gently soothed you, my voice that whispered courage into the depths of your soul. I have been shaping you, refining you through every trial, preparing you for the glorious future that awaits. Look at yourself now. You are stronger, clearer in purpose, and filled with a passion that reflects my very essence. Hearken unto my words, beloved, for I come to free you from the burdens that weigh upon your soul. If you embrace my counsel with an open heart, blessings beyond the reach of your imagination shall flow like a river, unceasing and pure. Yet I must implore you to listen deeply. Do not allow the seeds of complaint and negativity to take root in the sacred soil of your heart. For even the most steadfast faith, when tainted by bitterness, can wither like a fragile flower scorched beneath the relentless sun. When your thoughts linger on frustration, or your spirit becomes ensnared by disappointment, the vibrant flame of your faith begins to falter, its glow dimmed by shadows. In time, You may not even perceive the slow fading of your trust in me as the cares of this world cloud your vision. Therefore, guard your lips from speaking words of despair and protect your thoughts from the snares of doubt. Turn away from those who sow discord, who revel in gossip, or dwell endlessly in skepticism. Instead, seek companions who uplift your soul, who fill your mind with the sweet reminder that I am the God of miracles, the God of boundless possibilities. Now, my beloved, you stand at the threshold of a great decision, a divine crossroads. Will you embrace hope as your banner, or will you cling to the heavy chains of frustration? You cannot hold both in your hands, for they are as oil and water, unable to coexist. If you choose this day to cast your faith wholly upon me, to silence the voices of doubt, and to set your gaze upon my promises, then you shall behold wonders unfold. You will see healing spring forth in your body, reconciliation bloom within your family, relationships restored, and a joy rekindled, like the first light of dawn in your spirit. I will go before you, lighting the path so clearly that no shadow of uncertainty can remain. Every door that seemed locked will swing open at my command, and every chain that bound you shall dissolve as morning mist before the sun. These treasures, my dear one, are yours, not because of your striving, but because you dare to believe in the fullness of my love and power. Lean into my everlasting arms, cast aside your doubts, and release to me every complaint that lingers in the hidden chambers of your heart. Surrender the battles you fought in your own strength, for I am the one who wars on your behalf. I am here, longing to pour out upon you a love so vast, so tender, that it will sweep away every fear and bring peace to the tempest of your mind. Speak these words with the faith of a child. Lord, I trust you. I believe in your promises. I release my burdens into your hands. With these words, you summon my divine hand to move mountains on your behalf. I shall clear away the boulders that obstruct the path to your dreams. I shall tear down every barrier that has cast darkness upon your vision. I will break the chains that have left you feeling confined and wounded. I will calm the furious storm that has threatened to drown your hope. You have felt lost in the whirlwind, as though towering waves would engulf you and despair would become your song. But know this, the winds obey my command, and the seas bow to my voice. I come to you this day with a breath of freedom that will settle every storm raging in your heart. Like clouds melting away before the sun, I am dissolving every fear, every anxiety, and every doubt. My words to you are alive, carrying the power to work miracles, to open doors to new beginnings, and to answer the prayers you have whispered in the stillness of night. Yet I must caution you, my beloved. You have reached a season in your life where you cannot afford to stray from my counsel. Do not rise up only to forget the wisdom I have given you. My grace and mercy are treasures of inestimable worth. Do not let them slip through your fingers. Feed your soul with the sweetness of my truth, for my words are as honey, transforming and renewing all they touch. This is a season of action, a time to put into practice the lessons you have gathered in the quiet moments of our communion. Every morning I will remind you of my nearness, and though you may not see me with your eyes, you will find me when you call out in faith. My presence is always within reach of an honest prayer. I have heard the cries hidden deep within your heart. You have longed for deliverance, provision, healing, and the restoration of hope. Know this, I desire to grant these things to you, but the key lies in surrendering your plans to me. Entrust me with your heart, walk in integrity, and attune your ears to my voice as I whisper new possibilities and fresh hope. Great and powerful changes are on the horizon, my child. Soon you will see the fulfillment of my promises, freedom from burdens, doors of opportunity flung wide, and strength renewed in every fiber of your being. But this requires a choice. You must rise from the ashes of discouragement, leave behind the place where you felt stuck, and press forward without complaint or despair. The road ahead is one of blessing, but it demands that you hold tightly to your faith. So rise, my beloved. Lift your eyes to the heavens and trust that I am with you. My love is unwavering, my promises are sure, and my power is limitless. Go forth with courage, for I have already prepared the way for you. Your faith is a radiant key, forged by the hands of eternity, opening doors that once seemed impregnable, unveiling paths that no earthly power could traverse. Behold, the mighty obstacles that loomed so fearfully now crumble like sand before the tide. For I march beside you, my beloved, a steadfast companion whose presence envelops you in warmth and divine clarity. My blessings, like soft rains of mercy, draw closer with each passing moment, their arrival sure and unfailing, timed with the precision of celestial harmony. Ground your heart in peace, for when the appointed hour comes, these gifts will cascade upon you, a fulfillment foretold. Do not let this truth escape your heart. I have admired you since the foundation of creation. From the first breath of the universe, I have declared a sacred truth, though it is grasped only by those who humble their spirits and bow in reverence before the Almighty. That truth is this: I love you with a love so vast, so unchanging, that it transcends the very fabric of human comprehension. This love moves me to pour blessings upon you beyond your wildest dreams, to adorn your life with grace and abundance. Let us forge a covenant that will transform the very rhythm of your days. Dedicate to me the first sacred moments of dawn. Bow your knees or incline your heart, and listen for my gentle whispers before the cacophony of the world rises. In those still, holy hours, replace the murmurs of complaint with the melody of gratitude. Seek my wisdom to guide your thoughts, to shape your decisions, and let my word dwell richly within you, a wellspring of hope and direction. See yourself as I see you, cherished, uniquely gifted, and beautifully made. Extend the same love and patience I have lavished upon you to your family, your friends, and every soul you encounter. As you carve space for me in the fabric of your life, miracles long awaited will begin to unfold. Mountains will move, doors once bolted will swing wide, and broken relationships will mend. Joy, pure and unshakable, will take root in your soul, illuminating your days. Doubt not, for I have spoken these words for you alone. Your heart matters deeply to me. Your future is a masterpiece of divine design. When the storms of doubt arise, cast them aside with the strength of my promises. I am the one who calmed the raging sea, and I will calm every storm that darkens your horizon. Remember, beloved, I formed you with the tender care of a master artisan. I know every thread of your being, every chapter of your story. Though you have faced tempests and felt your life's vessel rocked by unrelenting waves, I am the one who steadies your course. I am he who rides above the storm, ensuring your journey concludes not in despair but in redemption. My love, unmeasured and unwavering, moves with every breath you take, a guiding light in every shadowed valley. Do not grow weary, for my admiration of you is steadfast. From the dawn of creation to this very moment, my love has spoken life into existence. It calls now to your heart, assuring you that you are never alone. Walk with me, listen, believe, and act on these words, and you will witness wonders that defy explanation. Walls will crumble, giants will fall, and the brilliance of my truth will illuminate your path. Come to me every morning, eager and expectant, silencing the noise of the world to rest in my presence. Let my promises fill your spirit, my strength renew your soul. Songs of thanksgiving will replace the weight of complaints. Despair will yield to dreams reborn. In this journey I have prepared for you, you will find laughter, purpose, and miracles. The very miracles you have whispered in secret, I have heard and will bring to fruition. Kneeling in faith, your hands outstretched, your heart open, I see you. Even in the quietest moments, your devotion stirs my heart. Hold fast to hope. Let no discouragement take root. for I am nearer to you than you dare imagine. Each day you choose faith, you wield a power greater than gold, a treasure that draws you into the realm of the divine. Because you trust me so fully, I long to overflow your spirit with love that heals and renews. I have seen your pain, I have gathered your tears. Every wound will be tended, every sorrow chased away by the light of my joy. My love for you is not fleeting or conditional. It is eternal, enduring through every season of your life. Let these words anchor your soul. I am with you always, and in my presence, no dream is too grand, no hope too distant. You are cherished beyond measure, and your story is one of triumph, written by the hand of infinite love. Tonight, as the quiet hours draw near and the veil of night descends, let your soul find its sanctuary in peace. Lay your head upon the pillow with a heart unburdened, and as the stars bear witness to your rest, let an unshakable faith take root within you, a faith that tomorrow shall dawn brighter than today, for I am at work shaping your days into masterpieces of grace. Even now, as your eyes close, feel the tender touch of my hands upon you, pouring forth blessings upon every thought, every breath. Sense the weight of my glory surrounding you, reshaping your path, and preparing your spirit for the wonders yet unseen. I promise to shower blessings upon you as spring rains renew the earth, saturating every part of your life with abundance and joy. But, beloved, I implore you to remain steadfast. Never grow weary of seeking me, even in the moments when words escape you, when your heart is heavy, and your prayers feel like whispers lost in the wind. Simply be still. Shut your eyes softly, and let my voice rise within you, soothing your spirit, replacing anxiety with a peace that defies all understanding. It is my desire that the trials you have borne give way to a season of renewal, where prosperity and joy flow freely not only for you, but for all whom you hold dear. I see you, my precious one. I know the doubts that creep into your heart, the moments you feel small and unseen, measuring yourself against the fleeting standards of a world chasing shadows. But hear this truth. What dwells within you is of a worth that transcends riches or recognition. You know me, not in passing, but deeply, truly. You have heard my voice, felt my heart, and entrusted your very being into my care. That trust is a treasure few dare to offer, and it sets you apart, drawing you closer to divine truths that others may overlook. Even now I speak to you morning, noon, and night, and your spirit listens with clarity. Where others see locked doors, you will find them opening wide. Where others stumble in darkness, your path will be lit by my guidance. Do not compare your journey to those who chase fleeting pleasures, for their pursuits may glitter but lead to despair. Walk the road I have laid before you, holding your head high, anchored in the peace of knowing who you are in me. You need prove nothing to anyone, for in my presence you stand adorned with the dignity and worth of a beloved child of the King. Fear not the trials that arise, for my word is your shield and my home your refuge. You are forever welcome in my house, where love flows freely and unconditionally. I see your tears as clearly as I see your triumphs, and I cherish every dream that stirs within you. My heart beats in harmony with yours, and my affection for you is unyielding. Can you feel its warmth? Many search the world for a love that will not falter. Others guard their hearts for fear of pain. But in me you are deeply known and perfectly loved. Your story is etched into my hands, and I celebrate every step you take toward me. In a world burdened by care, let me lift your heart to hope again. Let me rekindle the dreams you thought had faded into the past. Know this truth. I love you. Yes, you. You who question your worth, who wonder if you have done enough, who worry that your mistakes are too great to overcome. My love for you is boundless, renewing itself every day like the sunrise. No voice of condemnation holds sway over you, for I have silenced them all. Walk boldly into your identity as my precious child, Shake off the chains of yesterday and step into the future I have prepared for you. I am the light that pierces every shadow, illuminating even the hidden corners of your heart. My light casts away fear, banishes sorrow, and brings clarity where there was once confusion. Trust that my presence is strong enough to overcome every obstacle, every doubt, every wound. I long to touch not just your spirit, but your home, your family, and all that you hold dear. Believe this: I am with you, and I will never fail you. My beloved, rest in this truth tonight, for in my arms you are safe, cherished, and eternally loved. To truly bask in the radiance of my eternal light, you must seek my presence each day with a heart laid bare in humility and a spirit open to receive. Come before me not out of obligation, but with the sincerity of a soul yearning for my love. Yield your will into my hands, trusting that the plans I have woven for you are far greater than any vision you could craft on your own. As you surrender, let my word take deep root within you, transforming your heart and mind in ways both miraculous and profound. Do not merely glance at my promises, letting them slip away like fleeting shadows. Instead, treasure them as the rarest of jewels, storing them within the sanctuary of your soul. Keep my word close. Let the scriptures rest beside your bed, so that when the dawn stirs you from slumber, your first thoughts may rise to me. Approach my voice with eager anticipation, for in the divine whispers of my word there is life, guidance, and the assurance of my unchanging love. Read with faith, and these promises will become the unshakable foundation upon which you can stand, especially in the tempestuous hours when trials seek to test your hope. I see the moments when your understanding falters, when doubt casts shadows across the path I have set before you. In such times, do not delay. Come to me even earlier. Steal away from the pressing demands of the day and linger in my presence. Let me enfold you in the depths of my love, a love more profound and steadfast than any earthly affection. In those sacred moments, you will feel the closeness of my embrace, and your spirit will awaken to a strength that will carry you through every challenge. You were not created to bear the crushing weight of anxiety, fear, or despair. You are not bound to the chains of turbulent emotions or the chaos of a restless mind. Trust in me as your anchor, your steadfast rock amidst every storm. Lift your eyes to the horizon, not shrouded in uncertainty, but aglow with the promise of my light. Believe that even now, I am pouring out a torrent of hope, courage, and divine peace upon you, a downpour so abundant that it washes away the burdens of stress, the heavy yoke of fear, and the oppressive worries about what lies ahead. Let this cleansing river of my spirit flow through every aspect of your life. In your home, may anxious words give way to gentle whispers of love. Let strife dissolve into harmony, and let my peace reign supreme, transforming discord into unity and brokenness into restoration. My peace is a fortress stronger than any storm, capable of silencing every cry of unrest within your walls. Never forget, I am your shepherd, leading you to verdant pastures and still waters. I am your way, guiding you through life's winding paths. I am your truth, illuminating the confusion of a world riddled with contradictions. I am your life, breathing vitality into the weary corners of your soul and calling you to live abundantly, far beyond the mere act of survival. Under the banner of my divine protection, you and your household can rest secure, knowing that my blood has already redeemed you and cast off the chains of sin. Do not look back in regret, for the shackles of your past no longer define you. No power of darkness, no spell of evil, no force of destruction can lay hold of a heart that belongs to me. Stand firm against those who would speak fear over your life, reminding them that you are cradled in the eternal care of the Almighty. Reject the voices that contradict my promises, for there will always be those who cannot comprehend or believe. Their doubts may rise against you, but as you immerse yourself in the living waters of my presence, you will become like a tree planted by streams of unending grace, unshaken by the tempests of this world. This river of transformation flows freely. Step into it and let its currents sweep through your life, filling you with supernatural joy, freedom, and love. My light does not merely touch the threshold of your home. It fills every room, every conversation, and every bond that ties your heart to others. Envision a morning when you awaken, your first breath filled with my peace, your first thought alive with the wonder of my presence. Allow my glory to saturate your being and illuminate every step of your journey. For you are mine, and I am with you, always. And instead of dread, your heart is filled with a holy expectancy. You rise from your bed, not with the weight of sorrow pressing upon you, but with a renewed vigor that surges through your being, ready to embrace the dawn. For you know beyond doubt that I am beside you, not as a distant observer, but as a faithful companion, intimately present in every breath, every step, and every moment. I am here whispering strength into your soul when weariness threatens to overtake you, speaking peace into the chaos that seeks to overwhelm, and extending my hand to steady you when you falter. In the moments when weakness consumes you, remember this: my strength is perfected in your frailty. When the shadows of anxiety and fear creep upon you, cling to my promise. I have shattered the chains that once bound you, and no force on earth or in heaven can enslave you again. I do not seek merely to ease the burdens you carry. I long to break every link that has held you captive. Surrender your fears, your worries, your uncertainties to me, and I will exchange them for a hope that blooms like the first wildflowers of spring, radiant and uncontainable, filling the barren corners of your heart with vibrant life and holy joy. My beloved, your family was never destined to be crushed beneath the weight of strife or drowned in unending stress. Your home is meant to be a sanctuary of love, a haven where forgiveness flows like a mighty river, where words are softened with kindness, and where compassion reigns as the highest law. Though this vision may feel distant, know that it is not beyond reach. Trust in me, and I will lead you into this reality. The storms that have raged will not last forever. I am ushering in a season of peace, restoration, and renewal, a divine harmony that will begin in your household and ripple outward like circles in a tranquil lake. Even now, as you hear these words, open your heart to my presence. Close your eyes, and you may feel the warmth of my light surrounding you, a tender, reassuring glow that dispels fear and softens the sharp edges of despair. That warmth is the sign of my unwavering devotion to you, the sacred pledge that I will never leave you nor forsake you. When you feel unworthy, when your steps falter, when doubt clouds your vision, draw near to me. I am eager to forgive, to lift you up, to see you walking forward with courage and steadfast faith. My greatest desire is for an intimate communion with you, one in which you rest in the peace of knowing you are my cherished child, held securely in my care. Let these truths be a shield to your mind, guarding you against the whispers of doubt and the sting of skepticism. It matters not how many times you have stumbled, nor how many voices have dismissed you. I call you precious. I call you my own. And I have already paid the ultimate price to claim you. Trust in this reality above all else. Even when trials arise, cling to my words, and you will discover a resilience that wells up like an unquenchable spring, empowering you to face every challenge with holy courage. You will see solutions where none seemed possible, and doors will open before you that you never dared imagine. Through your life, others will witness my faithfulness, as your words and actions bear testimony to the transforming power of my love. Yes, trials will still come, for this life is not without its hardships, yet you will never walk through them alone. My hand will sustain you, my voice will guide you, and my spirit dwelling within you will illuminate the path when all else seems obscured. Even in the darkest night, the light I have placed within you will not be extinguished. Day by day, as you commit yourself to me, immersing yourself in my word, nurturing a life of prayer and seeking my presence, your faith will grow stronger. Your vision will align with mine, and you will see the world through the lens of eternity. Remember, I am your shepherd. If you follow me, I will lead you into green pastures. I am the way. If you walk with me, you will never be lost. I am the truth. If you hold fast to my teachings, the lies of this world will fall away like chaff in the wind. I am the life. If you abide in me, you will know the fullness of joy that nothing can take away. Each dawn, a boundless promise unfolds before you, a fulfillment so profound, a vigor so eternal, that it surpasses all mortal comprehension. My beloved, every fleeting moment presents a sacred choice, to lean upon the frailty of your own strength, or to surrender wholly into the embrace of my infinite power. With unyielding love, I beckon you to choose the latter. Allow me to be your steadfast rock, the unshakable refuge that shields you from the tempests of this life. Oh, how I yearn for you to open wide the gates of your heart, to let my love pour forth and saturate every fiber of your being. When you welcome my divine presence, it will ripple through your days like a radiant dawn, chasing away the shadows. Your transformation will be neither fleeting nor subtle, but a steady, miraculous unveiling. Day by day, moment by moment, your soul will awaken to my grace. The very walls of your dwelling will resonate with a peace that defies all understanding, and your life will radiate with the testimony of my endless mercy. This, my precious child, is the future I have lovingly crafted for you. A future where I walk beside you, guiding each and every step of your journey. I see your heart, fragile yet fervent, yearning for my blessings. I hear your whispered prayers, I believe, Lord, even as doubts linger like clouds before the sun. Do not forget, my cherished one, the wonders I have already worked on your behalf. Recall those moments of despair when all paths seemed sealed and darkness pressed in. Did I not deliver you? Did I not, with my mighty hand, carve a way through your trials? My power is unshakable, and my desire is to rain goodness upon you. Take a moment even now to write down your hopes, or to speak them softly in faith, for I hold the perfect answer, waiting to unfold at the appointed time. In my hands, I hold the breakthrough you've longed for, the open door that will lift the burdens from your weary shoulders. Do not delay. Draw near to me. Let the ember of faith within you, no matter how faint, ignite into a roaring fire of passion and devotion. I treasure even the smallest spark, and I will breathe upon it until it burns brightly, filling you with warmth and purpose. Do not fear admitting your struggles. I have seen your disappointments, the wounds left by those who have turned away. Yet I, your everlasting Father, have never abandoned you, and there were moments, were there not, when you cried out and assumed my silence? You wondered if I had forgotten, or if my answers tarried too long. Yet, my beloved, I have always arrived at the appointed hour, my solutions more marvelous and perfect than you could have ever imagined. Even when doubt clouded your heart, I watched over you, whispering comfort, weaving answers, and preparing the way. Now is the time to set aside your unbelief, to attune your ears to my voice anew. For I am your unshakable truth, your eternal refuge. Come home, my child, to the shelter of my love. In my arms, you will find rest for your soul, freedom from shame, and the healing of regret. Here you may breathe deeply, unburdened and at peace. Let this be the sanctuary where you recover, where your nights are free from torment, and your dreams guide you ever closer to me. Indeed, tonight, I shall meet you in a dream. You will walk beside a river, its waters clearer than crystal, and there I will stand, my arms outstretched to receive you. With every step you take upon the waters, The pain, anger, and burdens that have weighed down your spirit will be carried away by the current. When morning breaks, you will rise renewed, your heart aflame with courage and purpose. And if doubt whispers whether you are worthy of such love, know this: my invitation has never been anchored in your perfection. I see your humility, your hunger for righteousness, and your longing to grow. You do not need eloquence or distractions to find me. I am here, my living word, ready to breathe life into your weary spirit. Open yourself to my Holy Spirit and watch as my power transforms your doubts into steadfast faith, your sorrows into hope, your confusion into clarity. I know how deeply you love, how tenderly you carry the names and dreams of those dear to you. I know their struggles, their victories, their fears. Entrust them to me, for my care is perfect and my love is everlasting. Surrender all, my precious one, and let my grace flood your life like a mighty river, unending and unstoppable. Beloved, I carry your burdens as intimately as you carry the ones you love. I know how your heart aches in the silence of the night, troubled by fears and sorrow over their choices, agonizing over the paths they tread that seem far from my perfect plan. Yet, I beckon you to lay these burdens at my feet. Trust in me, my child, for I am the keeper of their souls, the one who sees the end from the beginning. Release them into my sovereign care. For the weight you carry alone will only sap the strength I have given you for your own journey. You strive to open doors meant to remain shut or to close those I intend to swing wide. Let go of such striving. Preserve your faith, nurture it, and let it grow into an unshakable pillar of prayer and steadfast love. Through this, you will stand as a testimony of my grace in their lives. Yes, they may stumble, but my hands are steady and ever present to catch them. Entrust them to my protection, for I have vowed to watch over the precious ones you hold dear. Do not mistake trust for passivity. When their steps falter into dangerous places or cross the sacred boundaries of respect, I will fill you with wisdom, peace, and courage for the difficult conversations. I will give you words that heal rather than wound, truth spoken not in anger, but in love. Remember how I have dealt with you, not repaying your missteps with wrath, but with grace and a path to freedom. So too, extend this same grace to those you love. They will falter, yes. They will shed tears and bear scars from their mistakes. Yet, the same power that transformed your life will reach them in my perfect timing. They will come to their moment of reckoning, and their hearts will turn back. They will return, not empty-handed, but bearing the blessings of repentance and reconciliation. When they knock upon your door, let your arms be open with kindness and your eyes shine with forgiveness. For that is how I have welcomed you, time and time again. Now, my beloved, pause and pray. Let my peace descend upon your restless heart, washing away every hidden fear and unspoken worry. Surrender those you hold dear, your children, your anxieties, and even your deepest wounds, into my hands. The blessings I have ordained are already on their way. Do not cling to grudges or allow unhealed wounds to fester. Bring them to me, and I will turn them into the seeds of reconciliation and harmony within your household. You are not alone in this. My Spirit will go before you, preparing hearts and softening resistance. Even those who question your faith or mock your steadfastness will one day be silenced by the quiet strength of my presence in you. Respond to every jeer with patience, every doubt with kindness, and every trial with unshakable confidence in my promises. My light within you will shine so brightly that it will draw others not to fear your judgment, but to seek your prayers and encouragement. Remember, I did not call you to condemn, but to love, to understand, and to sow seeds of hope. Recall the countless times you faltered, yet I never turned my back on you. When you were lost, I pursued you. When you fell, I lifted you up. With tenderness, I drew you into my embrace, offering forgiveness and endless new beginnings. This is my nature, faithful, merciful, and unchanging. Let this love be the foundation of how you walk among others. The consequences of your mistakes may have brought pain, but they have also refined you. They have led you to see that I am the sustainer of your every breath, the giver of each new morning. Each sunrise is an invitation, a gift of mercy, calling you closer to me. Do not waste this gift. Come to me and I will fill you anew with wisdom, endurance, and unshakable faith. Rise, my beloved. The storms of life will not overtake you, for I have equipped you with strength that transcends human understanding. You will face challenges with grace, speak truth with love, and stand firm even amidst chaos. In your humility, you will inspire respect. In your gentleness, you will win hearts. I see the transformation already taking root in you, your perspective shifting, your character being refined, your words becoming softer yet more powerful. This is the path I have chosen for you, a life overflowing with my blessings. You have endured trials that have forged resilience within you. Now you stand at the threshold of a new season. My Spirit will guide you with divine wisdom, shielding you from voices that seek to manipulate or steal your peace. In me, you will find the confidence to let go of harmful attachments and to anchor yourself firmly in my love. I did not create you to merely survive, but to thrive, to rise above discouragement and fear. You will discover within you a strength that defies understanding, a courage that shines as a beacon to those around you. Through your faithfulness, I will illuminate your home with my presence, and your household will witness my love reflected in you. Lean into me, let go of shame and regret, and embrace the truth that I am your shepherd, your refuge, and the author of new mercies each day. Come, my beloved, walk this path with me. Let my love transform you and flow through you, drawing others into my embrace. I am with you, and I will not fail you. Through you, my light will shine, bringing peace and hope to all who dwell in your care. Beloved, lift your eyes and see that even the smallest encounters, whether with cherished friends or passing strangers, are woven into the tapestry of your life by my divine hand. The transformation you yearn for, both within yourself and in those you hold dear, begins when you choose to linger in my presence. Allow your heart to be saturated by my eternal word, and let your spirit remain in unbroken communion with me, for therein lies the wellspring of all you seek. Take courage, my child, and step forward in faith. Begin to envision the radiant joy and overflowing blessings that will permeate every corner of your home. Expect my hand to move mightily, bringing miracles into your relationships, abundance into your provision, and a renewed sense of purpose into the calling I have placed upon your life. As you anchor yourself in the steadfastness of my promises, you will behold the unfolding of my power before your very eyes. In time, you will turn and marvel at the new harmony and love that now fills the atmosphere around you. A living testimony of my glory made manifest. Rest now, precious one, in the unshakable assurance that I hear every whispered prayer. Know this: my heart rejoices when you trust me fully, surrendering all that you are and all that you hold. You do not stand alone, for you are sheltered beneath the covering of a faithful Father, one who is always ready to redeem what was lost, restore what was broken, and breathe new life into what seemed forgotten. Carry this truth deep within your soul. You are profoundly and endlessly loved. Let this love renew your mind, transform your family, and illuminate your path toward the future I have destined for you. I will never cease drawing you into my embrace, renewing your hope and guiding your steps toward the remarkable destiny I have prepared. Let this be the anchor of your soul. Know that I, the unquenchable light, am with you always and forever. Amen.